guys. So we are out here at Fort Pickens today. We got old boy Cody here from Crooked Smile Fishing.
See our hook now.
So we haven't fished with Cody in a while, so we finally decided to team up again. You guys aren't from here, but you're planning on coming down to visit, definitely come check this place out. So this is an old Civil War fort. It's super cool. There's a lot of history here. You can come and freely walk through the whole thing. But the other reason that you guys are gonna wanna come check this place out if you're into fishing is that Fort Pickens sits right on this point, and right back there behind Cody is the pass that lets out into the Gulf of Mexico. So this is a really high traffic area for a lot of those species that kind of traverse back and forth in and out of the Gulf waters into the inshore waters, as well as a lot of those resident species that stay in the bay year round. So you can catch all kind of stuff here. I've caught shark, you can get flounder, redfish, mangrove snapper, all kind of other stuff. But what we're going to be going after today is actually going to be inshore sheepshead. So there's some structure back out here behind that fishing pier that we should be able to fish from the kayak without impeding too much with the fishermen on the pier. They've been absolutely stacked out here. What do you want? They've been absolutely stacked out here. Let's get these boats in the water. Let's get after it, and let's try to catch some sheepshead today, guys. It's gonna be a good one. So I've actually got two new rods in the boat here that I have never caught a fish on. So we got this one set up. This is a Penn Pursuit 4 5000. Got that X wrap on there, specifically for throwing at those bonita if they show up. And then this rod here is a brand new Shimano Talavera inshore 7-foot medium heavy. Picked this up at the Outcast sale for a real good price. Got a little 3/4 ounce Bird of Prey sheepshead jig on there, 20-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon leader to a 15-pound Power Pro braided main line.
Oh, that's big.
Get him, Cody. I've never seen a sail cat that big.
Out of the structure.
Yeah, you got him.
There he is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's it. Boom. Woo.
Alright, so the sand fleas are not working, which I didn't really expect them to anyway. So we're gonna have to go old school here. If you guys watched some of my sheepshead content last year, a lot of what I did was showing you guys how to use oysters to catch sheepshead. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break off some of these oysters, and we've got some pantyhose material here, so we're gonna get these oysters out of their shells, and then you can take that, wrap it up inside that pantyhose material, and that way the pinfish don't destroy it nearly as easy, and you can drop it down there. And you can just kind of scrape that inside of the oyster out of there. Try to get the muscle with it. That's where a lot of that strength is going to come from. All right, and then once you have that pantyhose material, and you can do this with like any kind of mesh, you just take that oyster, put it inside, try to stretch that around it so it's nice and thin, and then you can just kind of twist tie it at the top here. Give it a couple good twists, and that's going to pull that material nice and thin just like that. And then you can take that sheepshead jig and punch it right through the top, and that'll kind of tie it off and hold it all together just like that. And then once you drop that down there, those sheepshead will still eat that, but the pinfish are going to have a lot harder of a time trying to snatch that off your hook. This is a trick that when you start getting real desperate, when the bait shops don't have any bait and you don't have time to go get your own bait, this is a trick that you can kind of do in that last ditch effort, because these oysters are their natural food source. That's what they're out here eating. They're just a pain in the butt to use because they come off your hook, pinfish go after them, all that kind of stuff. So doing this little trick can kind of help you out. That's what you do when you don't have a full video. You only get one fish, you're like catch and cook.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a sheepshead. That was a good sheepshead, dude.
James is almost hooked up, so you know what every good fisherman does, cast light underneath him. But I told him exactly, because I don't get a fish no more, dude, because the reason I love my job in the first place is I gotta work nights. I didn't have to get fish all the way.
There he is. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. That is a tank. That is a tank. There he is. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. That is a tank. That is a tank. That is a tank, bro. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Oh, that is a tank.
Oh, yeah. That is a nice one.
That is an absolute unit. Dude, we had to horse him out so fast, though.
Ain't you glad I hooked you up those pantyhose, James? You better shot me on your video.
I ain't putting none of that in the video.
Oh, my God, that was almost bad. Still almost bad, guys. Still almost bad, yo. I'll show you over there what James is doing. You're so funny.
That's what they call me, dude. Guggen fishing. Bleed him out, take the pliers, punch him, 45-degree angle straight forward. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, you sharp little bastard, knock that off. Woo! There he is, man. Beautiful sheepshead to start that day off. I haven't measured him yet. We're gonna put him on the board in just a sec, but that's a big one, man. That is a tank. Pretty decent fighter. Set him back down before he jumps out. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see if we can catch some more. Get your little ass in that cooler, boy. Cooler's a couple extra pounds heavier now, baby. There it is. Oh, yeah, they're eating them, dude. There he is. There he is. Come on. Gotcha. Got him. Come on. Come on. This is another big one, dude. Yeah, oh my God, dude, that's a big one. Oh, that was a tank, bro.
Well, we found a way they're eating, so.
That was an absolute tank. Here it is. Yep. Oh. Hit my camera on the thing. Come on now. There we go. Hit the GoPro on the concrete structure above my head, so I messed up the footy a little bit. That's all right. This one's considerably smaller than that first one, but I think he'll eat just fine. Decent little sheepshead though, not too bad. See how long little dude is here. He's over 12, we'll keep him. All right, nose on the bumper. Dang, dude, he's really 16. He's like 16 and a quarter, he doesn't look it. All right, another nice little sheepshead there. Second one that we landed today. That last one that we hooked into, I think was probably bigger than that first one. Unfortunately, we just couldn't land him. He broke us off on the structure, but this guy goes about 16 to the pinch tail. So we're gonna go ahead and bleed him out and put him in the cooler, man. That's a stud, bro.
Yeah, we should probably put him on a bump board, huh?
I would. He's got to be 22. Got to be.
We had to figure him out. That is a stud. He's probably 22. That is a sheep right there.
That's a stud, bro.
All right.
Here's one right here. Here's one right here. There he is. There he is.
It's almost instant.
There he is. He's eating it. Oh. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. So another thing I'm doing too is everybody always wants to fish for sheepshead on the bottom. And like Cody wants to fish for him on the bottom, but if you're like me, you don't need to fish on the bottom. That is... Yeah, that wasn't no sheepshead. Anyway, what I was saying is you don't have to fish on the bottom. Sometimes these fish will be higher in the water column. It just kind of depends what's going on, where their food source is, what time the, what level the tide's at, all that kind of stuff. So Definitely explore your water column when you're sheepshead fishing.
I'm having the hardest time finding the oysters. I don't understand.
Jeez, dude. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's a beast. No, don't go in that structure. Come on. Dude, that is a tank sheepshead, bro. Come on. Oh my God, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that might be trophy. That might be 24. Oh, he's barely hooked. Come on. Jesus Christ. I was trying so hard not to let that rod just like pop on there, dude. That was a big one. They're big in here, bro. I guess we better switch to the 5,000. I'm a little bit more confident that that one's not gonna break. I don't think this one's gonna break on the fish. I don't want to break it on the concrete. I just got to quit screwing up. I'm going to the 5,000. I'm done losing fish.
Little tomahawk. Shit.
God, dude.
You only have my fishing skills with your hookup right now.
Get the f out of here.
I think James is like, what is he? He's got to be like
I'm like 9
for
and
10.
that ain't my fault though.
Kind of, but
You're such a
I've only hooked up twice and I've got both of them.
yeah, but you've only hooked up twice.
That's what I'm saying.
That means that
But you caught as many fish as I have.
like this one that I have on is too perfect. It has to.
Watching you like rig up like 4 times and miss 4 fish before I can even get one.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, there we go. Huh? Oh, dude. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go, buddy. Yes. Finally. This guy unhooked, or did you already unhook yourself? I think he already unhooked himself. Oh, no, it's right there. Right in that top lip. Pop right out. Nice. There it is, guys. Another absolute stud sheepshead. We're gonna get this guy on the board here in just a second, but that's a tank, dude. This turned out to be a pretty darn good day. All right, tucked back up under the structure here. Let's see if we can get a measurement on the sheepshead now that he's done kicking around. Got the Rapala bump board here. Little Rapala bump board. Pinch tail, total length fish. So we're looking at almost 21 inches, about 20 3/4. It's a decent fish, man. Decent sheepshead right there. That is pretty dang cool. Alrighty guys, we just landed back on the beach and I cannot complain. That was a pretty sick morning spent out fishing some new structure that I've never fished before. Just completely stacked with sheepshead this morning. We hooked up on probably like 13, 14, had a couple really good fights with some big fish. Unfortunately, we only landed 3, Cody landed 2, but that's gonna be plenty to take home, make some dinner, have some leftovers. And sheepshead is definitely one of my favorites to eat. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna get home so we can get these fish cleaned up and get to dinner time. Thank you guys so much for coming along on another one with me. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.